Welcome everyone. This morning I'm just going to do a quick review of a recent purchase, the Ryobi Brushless electric lawnmower with battery. As you can see, it's a very neat little unit. The reason why we had to buy this one was because our old electric mower that my dad had purchased about 20 years ago finally went to mower heaven. So we looked around and of course consulted YouTube, and we found this little guy here, the Ryobi model. I really liked it. It was easy to get out of the box and set up, and another thing about it was very robust. It has a little brother or sister version that, I don't know, just it seemed a little bit more flimsy when I had a look at it at the local store. And we decided to go with something that's just a little bit more robust, stronger in the engine department, and a longer life battery. As you can see, we're just mowing around through the lawns, and some of it's pretty long. Why? Because we haven't mowed it for a good 2 or 3 weeks. And to tell you the truth, I was pretty happy with the way it went. If you look at this, we've got some longish grass here, and it really chewed through it pretty well. This particular lawn's a bit funny because in summertime it's very dry down here in Australia, and you get a bit of a variable length on this piece of lawn. I didn't find it too flimsy. That seems to be a big problem with a lot of the electric mowers, but if you tighten up all the bolts and treat it carefully, then you shouldn't have any particular troubles with it. Another thing that I like about the electric battery mowers is you just don't have to get them serviced. Now, I don't know what everybody else's experience has been, but it doesn't seem to matter if you buy the best mower in the world, petrol one. Every season you seem to be taking it back to the shop to get it serviced. That may be different now, but I'd really like to see that, if that's true or not. Maybe some people can leave comments below. The battery charged very quickly, and compared to the old electric mowers, it was basically, I had to put in a small brick worth of, or actually two bricks worth of battery into that, and that would take 12 to 18 hours to get a charge into it. Nowadays with the new lithium batteries, it's just a simple case of putting it on a couple of hours later and you're good to go. Now this particular morning we had 4 lawns to mow, different parts of the property, and as you will see when we go to have a look at the battery charge in a little while, it only used half the battery, so that's fantastic. So in a good day, I don't think we're going to be even going through half a battery as was the case today, because some of those lawns were pretty long, and to tell you the truth, it took a bit of mowing to get through them. Another feature that they talk about is some sort of torque control. When it starts going into heavier grass, the engine adjusts automatically to compensate for that. And as you can see here, when it's starting to chew through some grass, I can actually hear the mower change its torque, I suppose, to compensate for that. And whereas on the old mower, thing would come to a bit of a shuddering halt if you put too much power onto it, but this didn't. Here we are testing the battery afterwards, and you can see half a battery, and I reckon that's pretty good. And the thing that I liked about this most of all was, yes, you can pick it up, and seeing it's a brand new mower, you want to keep it under cover and outside of the elements, so I was able to easily put this thing away. I reckon it's a good piece of kit, and if you guys are looking for a mower that's going to be good to the environment and forget about taking it to get it serviced every year, I would certainly go out and get this one. I find it very easy to use, and I almost want to mow the lawns all the time. Hope you enjoyed this little quick review, and enjoy your mowing.